Hello, my blessed people. It's so good to be here again today, and I hope you can see me pretty decently. I was trying to get me a good view here outside while I was just outside, kind of chilling and enjoying the warm weather that we're having here on today. And I have a message that the Holy Spirit was just speaking to me about, and I just want to get this out quick and simple. And the message today is whatever you're encountering, whatever you're going through, whatever sins you're caught up in, whatever it is that you're doing that you feel like it's not pleasing to God, and you feel like it's just interrupting your walk with God, and you can't really serve God like you want to, today I want to encourage you to stay with God anyway. Stay with God anyway. Serve God anyway. Read your word anyway. I don't care what you're caught up in. I don't care what it is that you're trying to stop, that you seem like you just can't stop. Stay with God anyway. Read your word anyway. Study anyway. Meditate anyway. Pray anyway. Fast anyway. Keep right on seeking His face anyway, because God has a purpose and a plan for you. And you can't stop seeking Him just because you're caught up in some things that you just can't figure your way out of, because there's something that's just not going to heal until you get into His word, until you keep seeking His face and keep right on staying before Him. Some things are not going to heal until you're on your way to doing what He has called you to do. And so therefore, with that being said, no matter what you are caught up in, no matter what it is you're still doing, that you just can't seem to quit this thing, stay in God's face anyway. Stay reading His word anyway. Stay fasting anyway, because that's something that I used to find myself doing when I feel like I messed up in some point area in my life where I was trying to be right, I was trying to do right, and then somehow I just relapsed and I fell right back into old ways and found myself still doing the same thing, and I felt like it interfered with my walk with God, and I was feeling like maybe I just don't feel worthy of even reading His word. I don't even feel worthy of just seeking the Lord right now, because I feel like He probably don't even want to hear from me. That is not true. The Lord still wants to hear from you. He still wants you to seek Him. Look at all the people in the Bible that struggle with different things, but yet they still did the will of the Lord. So today, be reminded, no matter what you're caught up in, no matter what it is that you just cannot seem to get over, some things that you just can't seem to stop doing on your own. And yes, that's right, you cannot stop doing them on your own. It's going to take the power of God to help you to stop doing those things. So you stay in the Lord's face. You keep right on seeking Him. You keep right on praying. You keep right on fasting. And you keep right on doing what you know the Lord has called you to do. And after a while, there's some of them things you're going to be able to look back on. You're going to be like, wow, man, I ain't did such and such in a long time now, and I didn't even realize it. Some things you're going to realize, and some things you ain't. Like, man, I'm glad I stayed faithful in serving the Lord and doing what He told me to do, even in the midst of my sins and in the midst of the things that I was still doing wrong, that I just couldn't get right on my own. So be encouraged today. Stay in the Lord's face. Stay in His word. Stay fasting. Stay praying. Stay doing what you know He has called you to do in the midst of all the things that you are still doing, because after a while, you're going to be healed of those things, and you're going to find that you don't even do those things. You're going to find that you don't even want to do those things no more. Glory be to God. So I hope this word helps somebody today. I hope you have a great and amazing day. And until next message, go on about your day and have a great one on purpose.